What's up, guys? Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of your interest, then you'll be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. If you wanna see some famous women's feet, I don't remember the lyrics. Anyways, hey guys, people, legends. I haven't been live in a while, and I know I'm sorry. Even the lighting is not how it should be because I'm missing a couple of lights. But hey, we're live, and I am not expecting a lot of people to come, but whoever comes, like Mr. Callum that just said hello, Mr. Callum. When did he said hello? Hello, Callum. Always nice to see you. It's always nice that Callum is the one that participates the most in the Discord all the time. He's been constantly the best at that, and I appreciate it a lot, Mr. Callum. I am running late, to be honest. I just was running around everywhere trying to arrive in time here, and I didn't. Well, I arrived in time, but I didn't prepare everything like I should, so not the best stuff. Anyways, Callum, how are you doing? I don't know why your message didn't appear, but if I press test, it should appear. There you go. All right, we're all good. Wonderful. So oh wait, I just received a cool message. Cool, cool. Hi, Felix. This is Noel from the Media Nanny doing PR for DEF CON Festival. How are you? We've had a last minute spot open to create to accreditation. I'm going to fucking DEF CON. That was so random. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but yay! I randomly received the message. It's been so warm in the UK. I get it. Right now, I'm sweating a lot. Also because I took a coffee and my heart is pounding. But how have you been, my man? It's so nice that you've been. Wait, I need to put some music. I'm a mess. I haven't live streamed in a while. I am I'm a running mess. But like that was so unexpected. I'm going to DEF CON. Yay! Now I need to figure out how. Uh-oh. It's okay. It's still a cool opportunity. Ah, this is exciting. I can't believe it because it was my last. It was my last. Pretty much my last festival that I wanted to accomplish, and I did. So now I'm. It's so cool. So out of nowhere, I just received the message as it started. I need to answer them, but yeah. Good. I've got a job now. That's my man. I would love to put some clapping sound effects or any sound effects, but all my not all my sound effects are broken. Actually, are they all good? We have sound effects again. I don't know. Yay! Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you got a job. Let's get ready to rumble. Anywho, I'm happy. I got a video of my job as well. Sent it on Discord. I want to check that, buddy, because now that you're so let us review the job of Mr. Callum that is now in the chat. Okay, still works. Great. So you send us the videos. Look at that. You're in the middle of nowhere. And what do you have to do? Do you have to fish or what is it all about? Or are you like a pirate and go into other ships and just steals their loot? Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah, are you going there and stealing their loot? Anyways, cool, man. Cool, man. Congrats on that. I don't know if I love how it looks. Like, I could make it even wider, but this is not decorated, so I would need to put something here. Maybe the angle of the camera could be there in the future. I don't know. This is a different lens, so it's not exactly the same. But anyways, let's put some music and read your comments. Lo-fi. So life is weird, you know? Okay. All right. So now that I can breathe for a second, let me just make sure that I am also live on Twitch. It seems like that I am, so that's good. All right. So now, Mr. Callum, Mr. Legend Callum. What were you saying? Pigs of a fisherman. It's so good. Okay, what type of a fisherman are you? Like, what do you fish? Do you just fish fishes? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, I mean, I'm not in the right position. Fishes. Okay, this is a bit cool. Okay, a bit better. And now, fishes. Okay, there you go. So, now you're a fisherman. That's cool. What do you do in the fisherman world? Like, do you fish a specific type of fish? I don't know anything about the fishing world, but maybe you can tell us some specifics of that awesome job that you have. Anywho, I'm so excited. Like I can't believe just right now I received. Please let me know as soon as you can, as the final deadline to submit names for is tonight. Okay, so I have to confirm. Wow, I'm going to DEF CON. Woo! Let me answer that right now because they just opened, like they just said it and they just sent me a message. I should show it. Anyways. They say, hey Felix, this is Noel from the media, the PR of DEF CON Festival. How are you doing? We've had a last minute spot open up for creators accreditations. Would you still be interested to join us? Please let me know as soon as you can. Wow! DEF CON, do you know what DEF CON is? Let me show you what DEF CON is. Because if you don't know what DEF CON is, maybe I should explain it. No, I don't want to break that. DEF CON 1. I might get copyrighted, but it's not like I make money here, anyways. All right, DEF CON end show. Yeah, end show should be good enough. Close this. And actually, now that I forgot that this little detail about live streaming. Oh, that was my WhatsApp. I don't want you to see my WhatsApp. Sorry. I am not a professional fella. But it's nice to have you here, Callum. Do you have any memes that you would like to send us our way? Because you're the meme master. The meme master. The meme master. The meme master. Keep changing. Anywho, now that feels better. This is DEF CON. Which essentially DEF CON is I would argue the hardest festival in the world, or something like that. I've got too many. It's so good. I've got too many. All right, send them my way. Impress me. But I want quality, buddy. I want the best of what you have. Ah, look at that stage. It's gonna be so cool. And it's hardstyle, so it's like as hard as it gets. Anyway, it's hard music, and this is like they have crazy shows because I don't know why, but hardstyle and hardcore, they really get like they put so much fireworks and so much production level. Like the production level is crazy on there. They go so hard. I love it. Are you going there? Yeah, like I just received the confirmation that they're giving me a media pass, so I can go and go film. Yeah. So once I show that, I'm gonna answer it to them. It'll be so cool, man. Doesn't matter, but let's go to a place where they like go hard. Electro girl!
We're gonna let the bass drop non-stop.
Oh my god, so epic. Anyway, this is so cool. I'm very happy about it. I'm very, very happy. That's insane, man. How do you get there? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm gonna like this. It's like they're giving me media access, so that means essentially I have to figure it out. It's I have to take a pause. I don't know. I want to spend as little as possible, but I get the opportunity. So I just need to answer this. Give me a tiny second. In the meantime, let me put some music. My brain is scattered. I took a coffee. As you can see, I'm sweating. I'm starting to sweat. I'm getting shiny. How do you get that? How do I get the media? I sent the message. I sent the mail. They were interested. Then they sent me something to complete, and that's it. Like it sometimes you are part of Cadence. What is Cadence? Maybe I should know that. Isn't Cadence the company? Yeah, Cadence. Well, I did send them. Yeah, I did send them a message, but I am not a part of them. I just wanted the opportunity, so I sent a message, and they said yes. So this is epic. I am so excited. And hello Noel. This is wonderful news. I'll be more than happy to go and be a part of this year's DEFCON. Please let me know all that you need from me to make this happen. Thanks. Thanks. Please, great. Last minute. We've had a last minute spot open, but. Okay, so will you get a transport provider as well? I don't know. Like, festivals can be complicated sometimes because some of them, when you're a big artist, they do take care of everything, and if you have a good deal with them, they do take care of everything. But if you are like me and you contacted them and they are grateful enough to give you the opportunity to participate, generally it's more like, here's you can enter with your camera, and if you need help you can ask us anything, but generally speaking it's you and on your own. So you go and you camp there with camping gear, and that's all. You're on your own. So if I go there, it's gonna be tiring, but I am gonna make a really cool video. And right now I'm editing a video of another concert that I went to, and it's been taking me so long to do because I've been in a mix of procrastination and also kind of I got lost in my train of thought. Sorry. Yeah. Anyways, will you get transport provided as well? No, I don't think so. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know anything about what they're gonna give me, but hey, I can go. Wow, it's just so cool, man. Because when I did the video of I went to I survived the hardest festival in the world. That video worked out pretty well, but a lot of people were like, "Bro, that's not the hardest festival in the world. That's like the hardest festival in the world as it's DEFCON." So shut up. And you know, there's no bad publicity, so that was good for me. But still, I'm going to a festival on the 9th of August. Can't wait. I'll be getting plenty of beats. Yeah, send it to us, man. That's wonderful. What festival is it? What's the name of the festival? It's so hot. I'm boiling. Oh, you sent some memes. Oh, the meme master just provided us with quality content. Some solid skibidi.
My style is ridiculous.
Anyways, so let's go watch those memes that you sent. I don't know why not. Why not? Let's be unoriginal and just react. Oh, this song is still playing. Sorry. Like hard dance. Okay, so it's also hardstyle. Great. Call it miners festival. Miners festival. So it's for miners, like miners. I put it in Google, but it doesn't appear. Are you sure that's the name? Salzwelten, the 18th European Miners and Smelting Day in Bad Hill. Is that it? I don't think that's it. Maybe I should be recording. It would have been so cool. Well, I can technically download the live stream, but it would have been nice to have recorded that moment. Well, anyway, I can download it somehow. So let's watch the memes. I want to watch those dankadoo, those danking memes. So, Mr. Callum, what do you have for us today?
Bring that ass back like a boom 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 boom.
Oh no! That was scary. let me just say before anything, I love people with Down syndrome. They're so cool. They're the nicest people, the funner, the most fun people. They're the best. But that was dangerous. Wait. It's always nowadays memes. You always have to read them. OTW out of I don't know what OTW is. OTW to commit traffic violence. On my way, I guess. On my way, yeah. On the way, yeah. Okay, now I got it. On the way to commit traffic violations. Do you do that often, Mr. Callum? On the way, there you go. Thank you. I am fucking bad at this. I am not that type of fella. If I am honest with you, I am not that into committing road violations, because it's like, even if I've done it and even in my videos they appear, I don't know. It's like, just follow the rules and no one gets killed. What about that? Everybody happy. No accidents if everybody does it right. So, but yeah, it's always what is it? It's mostly BMW, Mercedes people. Like most of my Ubers and taximans that has Mercedes, they drive like maniacs. But I do like it when they do. It's like, you're the professional. The faster you can drive, the better for me. I don't care if you kill someone in the rain. Cabezas que te faltan piezas. Con la cara de tristeza. That's a good meme and a wonderful song. A great song. Yeah, that one was already prepared. I like, it's a meme. The first time I saw the meme, it was great. It was funny how she put the Doña Mari inside the water. But right now, homie, it's I don't know. When they repeat and there's no originality and everything is pre-planned, it kind of kills my vibe. Oh, that was a speaker. But he says, please don't throw something. It's pretty funny because he's throwing her. Pretty haha. I know that you will stop sending me memes just after this because I am unbearable. But Ginger bounced to some Coronation Street tunnel.
Fuck off! Oh, shit!
I honestly didn't understand. Ginger bounces to some Coronation Street tunnel. I think that's a reference from I don't know, UK kings being killed or something. I'm not sure because they're ginger. I guess I didn't got that joke. I am. Yeah.
As I promise, like, and even it's been a weird. These
What? Me when my mom asked me why I'm washing my hands at 3 a.m. in the morning.
as I promise, like, and even it's been a weird. These past few months.
Like a good one. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Every time going to the bathroom, if you time it wrongly and people are paying attention to the sound, it gives you away straight away. You know, everybody knows what you're doing. I like my thing mostly is, can people hear through the walls this? Can they? Please, mom, tell me you can't hear that. I don't want you to know that. They probably can. But my logic has always been, if I can't hear them, they can't hear me, right? If I can't hear my brother doing that, they can't hear me. Make sense? Yeah. Good stuff.
You guys keep asking me to do it again. Nothing beats a Jetsu holiday. And right now you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
I think that's a very specific thing for UK radios or something. I'm not sure. Sorry, didn't get it.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Please help.
Please help me. Here too much raining.
There's too much raining. I love that one. That's so good. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
How are
I
you?
am under the water.
I'm under the water. Please help. I once did a test of like an AI test to see what accent do you have, and they said 3 times that I have an Indian accent. Since when? Help! I'm under the water. Please help. I don't have that accent. I can't even do it in purpose. Okay, maybe I do have it. Okay, damn it. What are the like, wait. Indian accent phrases to pronounce. Examples. Phrases. What are some of the funniest sentences spoken in Indian? Funniest sentence spoken in Indian English. Original answers. What are some of the funniest? 2 into 5 into 10. I can do it. I didn't think I could do it, but I can. Okay. What? 2 into 5 into 10. My paper deadline. No, maybe that like I could do this one easily, but my paper deadline has been prepared for April 12th. Prepare or allegedly the opposite of postponed. Okay, I don't get that. I will revert to your question tomorrow. I will revert to your question tomorrow. I can explain the same. Your son is hungry. This is not working. I need an actual best Indian accent phrases. Did I lose everybody? No, it seems like Callum is still here. Anywho, it's nice to have you here, my friend. Let's see that.
Replace the T with a D equal Indian? Really?
A T with the D. So if I return to dish, 2 into 10. No, 2 into 5 into 10. My paper deadline has been prepared for April 12th. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't you tell me what to do. Okay, I can kind of do it. Maybe I can't top it anymore. Oh no. What am I doing? No, my friends. I used to have a proper English, but now I'm losing it into the Indian. Oh no. What am I gonna do? I can't do the head thing. Let's see.
Replace the T with a D equal Indian? Really? Don't.
Okay.
Don't?
Okay, yeah, we got it. Anyways, that was fun. That was haha. I like that. Indian gets approval. Have you seen the weather forecast this week? 100% chance of alcohol. I don't drink, so sorry. But rock and roll if you do. Rock and roll. Anyways, that was the memes of the day. Callum, you're on your way to become the MVP. I like that. You get this. Wasn't that wonderful? I like that. I like that. Okay. So what do we do? What do we do? The whole point of this live stream today was not to review memes or talk about DEF CON or like it was mostly just talk about life and get back into kind of live streaming. But actually, I am not even getting back to live streaming because I am leaving tomorrow to Brussels. So it makes no like I won't have this whole setup to live stream. So it makes no sense that I, that I start again because I will be out for like a month. But when I come back, I do want to do this more often. I do enjoy it a lot. This is fun. Oh, my friend, don't worry about it. Anyways, so that the plan today, what I wanted to do is go on to like I have a giant list of ideas of that I've accumulated throughout the years of things that I could do in my YouTube channel for the videos. And I thought together we could brainstorm ideas and get somewhere there. So that was my plan. That's it. Let's put some music. Anywho, that's my idea. Yeah. Well, that's all. So we've been live streaming for 5 minutes. I've been reviewing memes and responding to a message. Let me just. Oh. Saturday is exactly the day that I can't. No! They're telling me that they can give me in Saturday, but that Saturday is exactly the day that I can't. No, I want to. Fuck! Okay, that's so sad. My emotions are coming up and down. Okay, let me read the message. Sorry, they're telling me that they can only do it on Saturday, and that's exactly the day that I can't. I'm saying that the only day that I can't go is Saturday. Sorry, I need to answer because this is I'm so sweaty. Like I need to figure this out, and like this is a special thing. This is special. But now the fact that it just like the only option that they gave me is on Saturday is like no, why? The confusion. Sorry for this. I just need to answer this. I'm so sad now, and I'm sweaty, and I'm this is so horrible. I need a. Why am I so sweaty? Why? Like I know that lately my how can I say? My habits haven't been the best. I've fallen into terrible habits that has made me kind of lose all my discipline and the things that make me. Oh yes. Okay, this is awesome. They're saying that maybe for Sunday. Okay, oh good. This is so stressful all the time. Life is so stressful. Like, look, I am a creator and I am a freelancer. So if I don't make money, or if I am not the one contacting the opportunities, I don't get like things don't happen. If I am the one that has to edit the videos. I am the one, like I am alone, nearly alone in all of this, and that means that sometimes things like this happen where I get an opportunity and I have to find out how to make it work, because okay, now I get access to DEFCON. Great, it's epic, can't wait. But okay, how do I get there? Do I have the money to get there? How do I make it there without spending too much money? How do I get back? Where do I stay? If I only go one day, it's perfect because I don't have to sleep somewhere. And also because it's hardcore, it's good that it's just one day because I love hardcore festivals and hardstyle, but they can get so heavy after a while. It just becomes noise all the time. And yes, the visuals are wow, but oh my god, it's like I went once and I had 2 days to go there. Like I was doing some time lapses there for the after movie. It was Wappie, another festival that in Belgium that is pretty cool about hardstyle, and it's so Wappie, and it was fun. But the thing is, I went there, and after one day, at the end of the day, I didn't even saw the end of the show. I was in the van, like the media van, sleeping because I was so tired. It was so deafening, and I didn't even went to the second day because I was I'm done. This is just too much. But hey, if I got to DEFCON, that would be awesome. Awesome possum, ladies and gents. Awesome freaking possum. So yeah, my plan today is to review the ideas that I've accumulated throughout the years and think of what direction we could go with my channel. Because if we check my channel, I've had a lot of really cool productions, and I feel like I'm toning down what I like, the type of videos that I want to create, but it's still not perfect, because not only it takes me a lot of time and effort to do every video, but that is still okay. But the problem is when I do one video, for example, I don't know, the Tomorrowland video. I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling like I've optimized so much my videos to get it to a point where it's every second is thought out. Every part of it is scripted and like felt. So like the structure of the story flows properly. But the problem is doing that, I've kind of felt like I've lost who I am in the process, like what my position is in the creation, and the you know what used to make YouTube so cool compared to other medias like movies and series and the TV. It was that it was so human. It was unperfectly perfect. It wasn't dominated by AI, for example. It wasn't dominated by Mr. Beast, who is an amazing guy and it's completely deserves all the success that he has. But what comes with it also is that he managed to optimize everything, every second, every decision and action taken to create the videos that he creates. He has thought out and planned out to be as optimized as possible, which give him the results that he gets. He's the biggest one. There's no doubt about it, and no one can compete. Great. The problem is that everybody tries to emulate it, and by emulating it, it starts like emulating perfection creates a world of I don't know. Like I look at YouTube and I don't know. Like I keep on seeing the same freaking style, the same freaking videos, and when I falling like lately, I've been watching the series of Ryan Traham where he travels to 50 states in America and with his girlfriend, and his style is so unperfectly perfect. Like it's much more human. He has time and space to be himself and to have a pause and to make a mistake with what he's saying, and that's the whole point of it. And I don't know, I've always liked more that Casey Neistat, Ryan Traham, PewDiePie. Like it's people that don't necessarily try to optimize because they're not thinking of like, well, they might thought out in some moments how to get more views, but they mostly just try to create stuff that they liked, and that's always what I try to accomplish, but it hasn't gotten me any views. And lately what I've been trying so hard is to get to grow my channel, but the problem being that in the process I've been doing a lot of shorts, but they've been kind of like I've been having the idea and what I want to say, but then I grab it and I put it on ChatGPT and I'm like, okay, here's are all the things that I need you to make it optimized, like the storytelling style, the but therefore the right hook, the right outro, everything, and like, okay, script it down. And then it's like, okay, well, where am I in the process? Like, yes, it's my face, it's my voice, but the words that I'm saying, even if they were programmed by me, they end up not necessarily being my voice, because my voice is not perfect. My voice is not perfectly timed. I repeat myself 100 times, and I like that about me in some ways. Or it's not necessarily that I like it and I need it. It's more that I think it's special, you know. If you ever saw Arcane, the League of Legends show, I'm losing my train of thought again. The ending of it, spoiler alert, is it revolves around this idea that behind when you arrive to perfection, when you arrive to a godlike, like to being a godlike being, and every problem that ever existed gets resolved, and every pain, every suffering in the world that exists gets erased. Well, the problem that happens is time stops. Everything becomes cold because you don't live in uncertainty. You live in complete certainty, so you know what will happen, what happened, and what is happening. So that means nothing is unpredictable. Nothing is a surprise. Everything is already known, so time stops. And why am I saying this? My point being that we're slowly getting towards that. We're slowly getting towards a world where everything is done better and faster and more efficiently by AI, and in the process, by finding easier ways to do our job, we're losing ourselves in the process. We're losing what made us special in the first place. We're becoming, in some ways, we're becoming unified, because we're all using these tools that emulate and that optimize, and optimization in some ways has one shape, one stable shape. Every problem I'm losing again, but one specific shape. So everybody's essentially becoming an extension of AI, and I don't want to be an extension of AI. I want to still be myself with all my imperfections and the things that make me. Because to create a masterpiece that I would consider a masterpiece, it has to also include that. It has to include what makes me imperfect, because that makes it more real. That makes it special. It's also like, I don't know. It gets like, yeah, maybe what I'm saying when I optimize it with ChatGPT is better. Like what the words are more clear and it's easier to consume. But yeah, like I feel like I don't remember much about the shorts that I've created. I'm not emotionally attached. Yeah, I did them faster and maybe better, but I don't know. Maybe it wasn't made by me in some ways. It was made by AI, and I was the tool that AI used to make it come alive. I don't know. I'm getting lost in my train of thoughts, but either way, my point being that I thought like, okay, yeah, the videos that I'm doing are cool. The long form videos, those are the ones that I'm proud of, the ones that take me a lot of time and a lot of effort to do. But even them, I feel like I need to find a way to give a bit more space to my humanity, my imperfection, my je ne sais quoi. And the way to do that, in some ways, it's kind of like Ryan Traham is the perfect example of that, of how he's managing to optimize, have great ideas, execute it perfectly, but still the subject and the sauce of it is still just himself, being himself. And I need that. I want that. I hope that I can find a way to get that. And what I thought was, okay, what if instead of just making one movie that is perfect and tailored to perfect execution, I made also big projects like that, but instead of making one video, I make them into tiny series of a certain amount of days, and I execute them the best I can. But there's also, because they're daily series, like it will be a tiny series, but like, for example, I learned to produce music in 7 days. Let's imagine that. Well, I have those 7 days, instead of being one long video, it will be a daily series where I would have to make the production, make the intro and all of that, but also make it happen in 1 day. So you can't optimize everything in 1 day. You can plan it, you can think about it, but you can't necessarily optimize it. So that's where humanity comes in it, and I think it's awesome. I think it's hella. Woo! Sunday's to go, baby! Yay! Oh yes, we're going to DEFCON! Ah! This is so cool. I'm alone and like no one is watching, but still, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble, bitches! Okay, I'm happy about that. You know why? It makes me very happy to hear that I'm going to DEFCON for many reasons. The first one being that I had this desire to go there once, like a year ago or 2 years ago, and I thought like I can make it happen. I believe that I can make it happen, and I made it happen. Like it's like, oh, I believed something and it became true, you know? And that feels special. It's like I believe in God, and all of a sudden you see it. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know, that's pretty cool. Confirmation of beliefs, it feels nice. It feels like my titties are tingling. And the second thing that makes it so awesome is that, oh yeah, the second thing is that, like I said, lately I've been falling into terrible habits, and my routines and my motivation to push harder in my life has been messed up. I just don't manage to find the strength to push harder. But since 3 days or so, 2 days or so, I kind of I'm getting back to my routines. I'm getting back to my good rhythms and trying to take care of my health. And you know, in some ways, I always feel like life is it's speaking to you, and it's to you, like it's constantly telling you things, life and the universe and whatever. If I think it's a theory, but you still have to listen to it. You still have to interpret it and hear it. You know, a book full of information is just a book. You still have to read it, right? And when this happens, like the fact that all of a sudden I decide, like I have a day of productivity, I send messages to companies to collaboration, I prepare a Rampage video, I decide to finally do again a live stream, and what does life sends my way? Oh, here, now you can go to DEF CON. Good job, Felix, you're on your way. It's like, it's like confirmation that I'm in the right path. And maybe it's just coincidence, but it has just happened so often that when I start to treat myself properly and take care of my health and have good habits and work hard, life is just like, hey, here's the rewards of the hard work. Keep on going, dude. You're doing great. Yay. I'm so okay, so yeah, if anybody's watching, which I'm pretty sure, I don't know if anybody's watching, but if anybody's watching, hello. So now that I have this list of ideas that I've prepared for years, I think it would be nice to think of which ideas would fit well this format of this mini series. I think that would be really cool, you know, like, I don't know, man, like I can grab complete inspiration of Ryan Traham, you know, and how he displays his channel. Because lately he started again this new series, right? And usually he does one big project with one title and just everything regrouped it, and like I've been doing. But all of a sudden, for a season or some sort, he not only does a fundraiser, which I think that's really, really cool, but he does a series, and the way you consume a series is completely different than the way you consume one video. You get attached. You don't expect it to be perfect because you know it's been daily. You kind of want to see what happens next, but it accumulates. It gets better throughout the way. There's memes and local jokes that starts to arise, and people can interact and affect the future videos. Like something that gets commented in the first video or something that happens in the first video or after people see the first video can affect what will happen in the video in the future. And I think that's so cool because here, well, the production of this video from beginning to end is already done. Like you can't, even if someone comments, you can't change the video. But here, yes, and I think that's so cool. That builds up the community. And in some ways, my goal also is to build this, to improve this community, to build it, because I don't need to be so ultra famous. Like, yeah, 1 million subscribers would be great. Would be a nice number to achieve, to feel some stability in my life. But at the same time, it doesn't represent anything. I've been getting views lately, but they haven't, like, those views that I've been getting haven't felt as great, as awesome. And I've been getting a good amount, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty happy about the numbers that I've been getting. Anyways, they don't make me feel anything compared to the Discord that we have. even if nowadays, honestly, I failed it, and people don't interact as much as they used to. But when you guys used to participate so much, I don't know, man. It was just awesome, and that felt much more rewarding because it was like, okay, it's no longer just about me. It's about the community, and if I really want to help people like I say I want, well, I don't know what, but I think building a community is much more interesting than just blindly making views for the sake of making views. And yes, I need to make views to make money, but it's not all that matters. It's not everything that matters. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. I want to see the ideas that I've created throughout the years. Sorry, this is a video that I'm working on, but the list of ideas is here. Look at this bad boy. These are all the ideas that I thought about in the last times, and it isn't that much. And all of these are other type of ideas, like shorts and I don't even know what it is. I haven't really checked in a while. But I think together we can figure this out. So, well, let's get on with this, I guess. How can I make this big? Maybe if I just go here. Okay, that looks a tiny bit better, I think. Not really, but a bit. So, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this, but how I can do this? How can we do this? I could add another column. I don't even remember how I did this. How do I do columns? New property. Select, I guess it was. Select, type of select. Select, multi-select, I guess. No. Sort, menu, autofill, add option. Okay. So let's say we can put a star. Oh, what? No. Star. And make it with stars, you know, and so that's option numero uno. Wait. So start. There you go. 1 star. Okay. Great. And then we do like this. I'm gonna copy it so I can just paste. And that's the second idea. So I know this is a bit slow, but it will make sense in a second. 4 stars and 5 stars. So the idea is like a 5-star is something that will really fit this new format. Now, select. I'm gonna call it like Ryan series format. Okay, so how much it fits, right? So then I can, like, if I go here, yes, okay, good. So let's try that. Making the biggest mosh pit in the world. I already did that, so we can cross that out. 24, maybe. I can also add a check, like status, multi, just a check. Done. You know, and I can just I can put that. I did it. There you go. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, better. So next one, 24-hour of meditation. I thought about that for a live stream. But could that be I think this is more of a like I don't think this is for that. Like I think this is for a live stream, right? Like I think that mostly fits for a live stream. Like I thought about making a live stream where I would just sit down in my studio with the camera and meditate for 24 hours and see what happens and make a video around that. But it's more about the experience, I think, than the actual video that I could do, because I don't know if I'm gonna start tripping or I can actually make an entertaining video with just that. What happens if you meditate 24 hours? 10,000 punches of Nero Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, that one is hard, but you know, do you know Nero Hunter x Hunter? What was the name of that guy? Nero. If you ever saw Nero, 10,000 punches. If you ever saw Hunter x Hunter, this legend, like one of the strongest characters in the series, he...
Netero, 46 years old, winter. Sensing that he had reached the upper limits of his physical and martial arts skills, he pondered and reflected, and he realized that he was grateful.
So my point being in this series that this dude like just spent years and years. They will explain it, but he literally spent years and years doing 10,000 punch, I think, per day. I think so. Well, the idea is it's 10,000 punches, and he achieves the masterful level. So I would literally have to do the same thing 10,000 times, but I think that's what would be so hard. That would be impossible. I don't think like it would be some sort of Mr. Beast style, because how often can I do? That will take me forever. How long does it take to do one of the punches?
He felt infinitely indebted to martial arts for making him into the man he had become, and he wanted to show his gratitude in his own unique way. He vowed to perform 10,000 punches in gratitude a day.
A day, like this dude can. How do you? Let's ask ChatGPT. How possible is that? Because I don't know if it is. Let's see. So Nero from what was it his name? Hunter did 10,000 punches a day to become strong, assuming that it would take me how much? It would take me how many seconds does it take? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 20 seconds. Let's say that's 20 seconds. But if I let's say it's 10 seconds, okay? 10 seconds per punch. That it would take me approx 10 secs per punch. Because it can't just be ta 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 ta, because that would just be like they wouldn't be like it's a meditation. So per punch, how long would it take me to perform that? Like it's easy math. It's just it's 100,000 seconds. 10 seconds per punch, punches, 100,000 seconds, minutes, 27.72 hours. So it's also a 24. It would take you approximately 27 seconds non-stop. Of course, in real life, you take breaks and your pace might increase with rhythm and training. Even 1 punch per second, it would still take you 2 hours. Like, could I do 10,000 punches? I would look like an idiot and I would hyperventilate so fast. Okay. This is a terrible idea. Like, it's not too bad, but I don't think people would care unless Hunter x Hunter comes back, which is supposed to come. So it's an idea. So yeah, this idea, is it really series style? I don't think so. But now, if the idea was become as strong as Hunter x Hunter, or do a some sort of become a hunter, and the series would be around all the training in the series. Perform all the training, which I find it super difficult to do, super complicated, and quite impossible. But the rating would be a solid 4 out of 5, and the doability 1. But is it Brian Trey Hubble series? Yes, at least a 4, I would say. Anyways, going back to the salt mine in Romania, there's a salt mine that is really cool in Romania that I lived 2 years in Romania when I was a kid, and this place was really cool. Romania salt mine. My sister went back to there, and apparently it's still really cool. Like, look at this place. Now that I think about it, isn't that exactly where Mr. Beast was? It looks very similar. No, like, I was here and it looks so cool. But Mr. Beast already did like surviving 24 hours in a mine. Like, it's probably like it does look very similar. I think Mr. Beast did that. Where's Mr. Beast mine video happening? Yeah, it is. Look, it's the same one. 70 underground city recorded the 12th of July. Yeah, but where? Yeah, in Romania. So they were there. Okay. Yeah, so I did went to that mine. What? Weird. I never thought about it. I thought it was another mine, but now I know. The video of the mine, it happens in Romania. Fun to know. Okay. Well, regardless, this is I don't like this specific idea is not an idea that could be structured into that. Like the idea mostly that I had was this. I didn't write it down, but It's I tried every European local food, and that one is supposed to be a series like Ray and Traham is doing, and it will be a van, maybe with my partner or something like that, and yeah, it will be pretty cool. I think like we will grab a van, and I will do a collab with the van company, and they will give me the van, and I don't know, pay the gas or something, and I will do the video, and like that would be doable, and I would go one country per day. Like it is doable, no? Like, yeah. Can you ride? Can you drive to one European country per day every day? Yes, it's generally possible to drive to a different European country every day, especially with the Schengen area where borders checks are minimal or non-existent. However, the feasibility depends on several factors, including the specific countries, your areas. Is there like a show more driving areas, flexibility? But is there like a map? Road map to go to one country per day in Europe. Something like that. Like that's fly or use a high speed between. Yeah, but road map. No, this is. Yeah, this is not what I want. I'll figure that out later, but the point being that this is a good idea. It is the rating, I would say it's pretty good. The doability, it's hard as fuck, but it's doable. It's an experience, and it's definitely super Ryan Trayable because it's inspired by him. Okay, that's I'm going so slow. Okay, starting a 30-day challenge could change your life. How to change your life in 30 days? I don't understand what this idea is. Starting a 30-day challenge could change your life. How to change your life in 30 days? I think I guess the idea was to improve your life in 30 days. I honestly don't even want to put a score because I'm not sure I understand this idea. 10 small habits that can improve your life. Like that was more for a one video thing, right? And it's self-improvement, which lately I'm more into experience, but this one is not a bad idea because it's doable. And I do use a lot of little habits that improve my life. I don't know. Hey, someone is watching. I don't know who, but hello to whoever is watching. So yeah, whatever. Let's continue with that. Next idea. But is it try and trainable? Like, could I do it in a way that it's like I integrate one habit a day? I don't think so. I don't think that is. How you can start living for yourself in less than 1 year. My independence story. Yeah, that's not Ryan Trayable at all. But at the same time, yeah, I don't love it that much. Like it was mostly about my story and how did I got to be able to pay my own stuff. But I don't think I am definitely not the money man that I should be to be able to do that. Daniel Sloss, well, that definitely isn't. I just wanted to do a video about Daniel Sloss because he's a very interesting guy. Matthew Hussey, you can't learn about love. No, but he's also really cool. Matthew Hussey, if you don't know him, he does love, like everything about love and relationship. Like he's a relationship coach essentially, and he's really really good. Something about Siddhartha that's very vague. But what about this Siddhartha? I'm thinking. Maybe it could be like I'm thinking of a series where I leave the experience. Something. Well, I'm trying to brainstorm. Maybe you can help me. But I leave the life of a book. I like a different book every day, or I experience. No, I analyze something about like a series around books. But what would that be? Like I like reading. I'm not the biggest reading dude in the world, but I do like reading, and it has brought a lot of good things towards me. But could I do a series around books? Can I read 10 books in 10 days? Can I read 7 books in 7 days? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Can I read 7 books?
Everybody knows that.
I see you're getting distracted, guys. You forgot that everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that milk's no killer.
Don't forget it. I see you getting distracted. Can I read 7 books in 7 days?
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that milk's no killer.
And that could be like the challenge would be literally like I've always sucked at reading. Like I've been so bad. I've never finished a book in a day. Never ever. But I've managed to read like 2 books and a half in 1 month. Something like that, and I felt proud about that. But could I technically read 1 book per day for 7 days to prove myself that I'm not illiterate? I like this idea. Every time that I have a new idea, I like it. But rating, honestly, I wouldn't say that it's a gold idea, but it's doable, definitely doable, and it would be a self-improvement experience. And I think it is Ryan Treyehabal. Like it can fit what I want, because I could technically do it with 7 days and do it like a vlog type of things, and we review the book at the same time. That could be interesting, I think. Like that. And it's doable because it wouldn't cost me anything. Maybe I should add. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add another one of how expensive it is. You know? Select. Now we figured that out. You're not. What? Maybe. What did I mention? Control yourself, woman, lady, person. Okay, that way. Cost. So, yeah, it would be nice to add the cost thing, because to know if it's free or actually cost a lot. Yeah, let's okay, I'm thinking let's put a money, something like no money, like emojis, but what is it? That's I guess the part. many emojis, come on. What about, let's just put 0. Just gonna put 0 as the first option. And the rest, I'm gonna put the dollar. Yes, dollar. I'm gonna put 1 for something that is cheap and I can actually pay it, even if it's not for free. Then 1 that would actually cost me a bit, but it would still be potentially manageable. And 1 that it would be just okay, good. So that does it. Yeah, good. No, what did I do? There you go. Yeah, okay, so cost. We have cost thing. So returning, making the biggest mosh pit. Already did that one. 24 hours of meditation. The cost would be free. The punches would be free. Because you know, I can also I have to think of how much it costs, because I don't have I pay myself everything. So going back to the salt mine, that would be quite costly. Like not impossible cost, but very costly. Start a 30-day challenge. I don't know about that. 10 small habits that you can add to your life. I would say that would cost 0, I think. How can you start leaving yourself in oh yeah, well, because 0. Daniel's does well, that's 0. Something about the Siddhartha. Yeah, I guess 0. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. But the two new ones that we put, the 3 ones. Become a hunter. Perform all the training. That is definitely cost me something, but maybe not much. I try every European local food. That will cost a lot. Now, is it impossible? No, but it will definitely cost a lot. Can I read 7 books in 7 days? The cool thing is, there's nothing. Great, we're getting some cool ideas. Now, next. My battle with sleep. You sleep better, you function much better. So, something around the fact that I struggle to wake up early. That will cost 0, but honestly, I don't think of much of a seriability of it, or at least how can I make a series of that? I don't think so. Self-discipline is freedom. Jocko Wilkins. That's just the book. What am I supposed to do with it? Like I wanted to make probably a video about self-discipline. Maybe there's something to be done there. I don't know. Man makeover: how to become take control of your life and become appealing, catchy, sexy, seductive. Well, this was essentially about everything that is under your control. Like, imagine you believe in that you are not necessarily a pretty guy or a good-looking guy or anything like that, and then yeah. So yeah, like the idea of that is like there's so many things you can do that are under your control that don't necessarily cost much money, that would improve yourself. And if you take control of all of these things, you can go from being a 4 to a good solid 7. I think that was the idea, but I don't see myself doing that. Man makeover, I don't know. It would cost me 0, but it's self-improvement. It's not even what I do nowadays, to be honest. 100 or nothing. I have no clue what that is. How I finally stopped being skinny. I already did that video. Boom. Hey, ideas comes alive. How to stop being skinny and become Sigma. That was the same idea, just a different type of phrasing. Go film Shrek Rave. I actually did want to do that. I wanted to go to Shrek Rave, and I haven't been. Shrek Rave. And Shrek 5 is coming, so that could be a good timing to do it. Shrek Rave. I think it's this one. Yeah. Shrek Rave. So, are they coming anywhere to Brussels or something like that? San Diego, Texas. Barcelona, is that? So, I feel like Shrek Rave did came to Brussels once. Shrek Rave's worldwide event location. Shrek Rave. Yeah, this is what I saw. Australia, Europe, New Zealand. So in Europe. Yeah, but tickets. When are they coming? Because Shrek Rave would be a fun video to do. But I tried to. I remember like they were coming to Belgium. Shrek Rave is coming to Barcelona. I'm not going to Barcelona. Shrek Rave is coming to Oslo. Oslo. I don't know where Oslo is. Well, it doesn't seem like they're coming anytime soon, but that was a cool idea, I think. Go to Shrek Rave. When is the movie coming out? Actually, Shrek 5 release date December 23rd. So Shrek Rave, where are you gonna be on December 31st? Locations, brands, ticket, sign up for ticket. No. Every location that they would be in, I don't know. Locations, brands, contactors, no. Europe, Belgium, and are they ever coming? There's no tickets. This is not working. This is not getting me what I want. Hello, people that are watching. I don't get it. Like some people come, but hello to everybody. We're trying to figure out ideas of videos that I could do. And one would be go to the Shrek Rave on the release of Shrek 5 or something like that. But this doesn't seem to. I don't know where they will be, but probably in the United States. Is there any ways I can see the list of all the Shrek Rave? Yeah, November. No. Bakersfield, Canada, Portland. All of this is the United States. Okay, this series is not really working, but as we know, Shrek 5 is gonna come out sooner or later, like in December. Maybe we could do something. Could I organize something around? I don't know, that sounds so complicated to do. Like I already made a movie that for Minecraft, but Shrek 5 is coming. I don't know, I'm just gonna write Shrek, like utilize this, like I just know that it's gonna be a trending topic with me, so it's a good opportunity to climb, but I need a good idea. Shrek, make a video for the release of Shrek 5. Rating, it will be brilliant. To ability, I honestly have no idea because I don't know what the idea is. Still an experience. Ryan, how Ryan it is? I would say no. And how much it would cost? I have no idea. Well, I actually don't know this. But hey, we had a new idea. Not too bad. Brainstorm, baby. Go film Shrek Rave. That would be cool. But, how much it would cost? Maybe a bit. Go film the craziest underground rave. What is the craziest underground rave? craziest underground rave in the world. What is the craziest rave you went to? No, not you went to. What is 5 a.m. new morning pretty? It's difficult to define nor name the craziest underground rave, and as crazy is subjected to. However, some locations or events consistently rank higher for their unique atmosphere and dedication to the underground. What is the craziest? I don't know. Hardest, best underground rave in the world? London, with iconic clubs like Fabric and Minister Cinema, is the top. But I would imagine that it's in Berlin, because it's Berlin. World best techno scene. However, I love the of Brooklyn. This. Well, maybe ChatGPT knows. Is there a rave that is renowned in the world as the best one, or the darkest one, hardest one, or anything that would make it stand out above the other ones? Let's see. I like about ChatGPT, because in Google you really need to think about the phrasing of your questions to get the specific results, but in ChatGPT you can really just talk like a human. And Tomorrowland, yeah, but that's not. I'm not talking about rave. Like, I'm not talking about. Did you say DEF CON? But these are like festivals. I'm really. But technically, they are rave. Club rave. Yeah. What about underground or club raves? Specifically, not a festival, but rather something that I could go throughout the year. You know? Being smarter. Yeah, there's still no, there's one person watching. hello whoever you are. Berlin, there you go. Berlin, that's what I imagine. The Church of Techno. Yeah, I really, the Church of Techno reputation, the most iconic underground club in the world. Music, industrial techno house, vibes, no photos, no judgment, pure expression, 24-hour parties. Why it stands out? You don't go to Berghain, you survive it. The strict door policy adds mystic. Okay, Berghain. Never heard of that, but I heard of a couple of raves in Berlin. What's inside the world's most exclusive club? Damn, 4 million. That sounds interesting. No, I'm curious. You see, someone did a good video about it.
This video is sponsored by AnyDesk. In Berlin, there is a building few enter, but many try. It is the hardest club to access on the planet. Hundreds of people are rejected in a night. No one, except those lucky enough to get in, knows what it looks like on the inside. That is, until now. I will show you what is inside the world's most notorious nightclub. I'll show you what's inside Berghain.
That's pretty. That honestly, I like. that's a problem with watching videos on YouTube when I have ideas, because most of the ideas have already been done. And look at this, it's amazing. It's amazing. What an intro, 3D.
Sophie is a 23-year-old German who grew up in Bavaria. She doesn't speak to her mother, but she does stay in contact with her Volkswagen-employed father. A year ago, she moved to Berlin to pursue a career as an artist. She works mostly at cafes, though. Her backpack is filled with multiple outfits. Some who get into Berghain stay for days. For Sophie, her bag is a tool, a signal to the strictest bouncers. 1:30 in the morning. Sophie is closer. She's at a point in the line, while the west filled and the east buildings emptied.
Okay, so you literally...
Mate, are you taking the mickey?
No.
We've been waiting out here for fucking hours.
Does he mean we should come back at 9?
The British men were pulled away by two bouncers. Sophie's bar, located on the top floor.
Okay, so it's impossible to film it. Okay, got it. So, that's not gonna happen. Unless I would get access to it. But still, there's no cameras inside it, I would assume. Program awareness. Berlin. So yeah, even the website has no photos. Program. You see? Yeah, they have text. It makes it so much darker. That is actually pretty cool. They have an Instagram. Yeah, there's no photos of anything. Taking photos is not allowed. Il est interdit de prendre des photos. So that you can't take photos. So this is mission impossible. Yeah, I don't know. Like this is so mysterious. I had no idea that this thing was like that. But now I'm very curious to go. And I really want to go. But also, like, I don't know, when I hear that that it's so complicated to go in, kind of takes away the desire to go. You know, bouncers and stuff. Not desirable. Okay, that was curious, interesting. Vintage funk. I'm gonna put some funk and continue with these ideas. Put the ideation. Okay, so yeah, let's continue. Anyways, so go to the craziest underground rave. I would say doability, impossible. Rating will be pretty cool, but rating is actually pretty good. But yeah, I think it's impossible. So is it try and tradeable? No. Would it cost me a lot? Probably, yeah. So yeah, but it's a cool idea. I do every summer activity before it ends. I didn't remember that. Like that's cool about making a list. I don't remember the ideas that I had. It's not a bad idea. I do every summer activity before it ends. Like it would cost. So yeah, rating of the name. Doability is pretty doable, and it could be a series. It's very seriesable. Inspiration. I don't have inspiration. But would it cost? Probably. But yeah, it wouldn't be impossible. It would cost maybe not even that much. I don't know. It would cost a bit. I'll put it here. Okay, but that's a pretty good idea actually. Build a tree web in the next house. I don't have a house, so I can't really do that. But I would really like to do a web one day. A series of it. Actually, it's kind of seriable. Like you could build a series around that. but I don't have a tree, so. And cost, it would cost some, but not impossible. Doing a challenge that involves a mine in Belgium. I don't know, like that made me think like maybe I could do a series going to the, or an episode going to the craziest mines in Europe, but at the same time it's like when you saw one, the rest is also the same. Like, yeah, maybe it varies the tunnels and the shape and maybe the colors, but unless there's very special mines. Best mines of Europe. There's a lot of mines. Well, yeah, of course. The 10 biggest surface mines in Europe. Yeah, but they don't put photos. I don't care if they don't put photos. People plays it. Yeah, the thing is, like, you do one and you did, like, it's still the same idea. It's just mine. And that's more of a Mr. Beast type of thing. I don't know if it really fits me. So, what? Doing a challenge to it. It involves a mine in Belgium. Yeah, I don't know. It could be kind of seriesable, but then it would cost a good amount. Yeah. 10 movies to improved my life. Well, that's an easy idea. That would work. Yet, it's self-improvement, which is not what I do anymore, or at least not that often. It's not serviceable, and it goes over. But it's still a good idea. Go to the beach with no money. El Chavo del Ocho. I like that because it will be like, but I'm not even that far from the beach. Yeah, it is serviceable-ish, but it's not that. I don't know. I would say 3, but it would technically nearly not cost anything. Well, it would cost the food and that, but it will be doable because the point would be to do it without money. I don't know. Guys. What is the content that matters? Meaningful content. Nothing matters. Have I ever created anything that matters? Bob Burnham analysis? Maybe. That's super unclear. No. And cost, I guess, nothing. Dissociation. Like, the thing is, I was, throughout the years, I was trying to find what my channel was, and it was always a battle between self-improvement, like philosophy, analysis, and all of that, and experiences. But now I'm more into experiences because the problem with self-improvement and all of that area of content is that who am I? And who am I to, not only who am I to give you advice about life, but on top of that, yeah, on top of that, like, I feel like the best way to show and create motivation and show self-improvement is not to talk about it, but rather to do it. And how you do it? Well, with experience, with like actually doing a challenge or something. So, I don't do that much self-improvement anymore. I would say that now, and probably cost me 0. What I learned from dropping out of university. Yeah, that was for a different type of video, like something more like that. I would talk here. So new, and would cost me 0. Become the most popular man in the world. Popopuns, Metaverse, Roblox. That sounds so hard to do. What do you mean doability? I don't even get it. Experience. What do you mean become the most popular man in the world? That sounds impossible to do. What do you mean, like a bit doable? It's nearly impossible. Now, could it be a series? Like that could be a series. Like I need to become popular in different dimensions, like a multi-dimensional popular being. That could be cool. And I have to make friendships in Roblox, GTA, real life, VR chat. That could, okay, we have something. There's something there. There's something there. I become a multi. Okay, that's an interesting idea. Okay, we got it. We got something. I become a multi-dimensional popular being / make friends in different dimensions. For example, real life, Roblox. Well, Roblox, it would be like video games. What are the options? I guess social media, then social media, then video games, and VR. And maybe there's another dimension. Real life, social media. Maybe there's other dimensions that I could talk about. Thinking of an YouTube idea where I have to make friends in different dimensions to become a multi-dimensional dimensional being. Here's the general idea. I like that I can write pretty bad and he still understands it. Do you have any other ideas of dimensions? Maybe. Scott Pilgrim meets Ready Player One meets Mr. Beast. Okay. Yeah. Dream dimension. Try to enter someone's dream. Okay. Fictional anime dimension. How could I do that? Book dimension, spiritual dimension, AI dimension, alien dimension. Okay, those are good, but okay, can I actually do this? Okay, so dream dimension, like I'm just thinking of maybe dream dimension. How can I do it? Yeah, it makes no sense that I could do that. like it is a cool thing to have, but and try to get someone to dream about your intentions. I don't know how I would do that. Like lucid dreaming, I guess, but it will be complicated. Fictional anime dimension. Try to enter an anime or a movie world by becoming a character in real life. Make friends at a cosplay convention or on VR. Yeah, kind of. Could be, but I don't think that's that interesting. But I guess that it could be a cosplay type of way. A book dimension. I would have to write the book or something. because become a character in a book. Leave out the routine, dress them, speak like them. Spiritual astral plane. God damn. AI dimension. Make a friend with AI. AI are super nice with me all the time. There's no need for that. Alien cosmic dimension. Create a character from another planet or a galaxy. Use green screens. And oh, that sounds complicated. Artistic abstract dimension. TV, internet memes. I don't know. Anyways, I think this is it's a fun idea. I don't know. It's between those two. I'll still put it in 4. Doability, it's more of a kind of a 2 to 3, I would say. I'll put it in 3. It's still an experience. Now it is trainable. Would it cost me? Probably cost me a bit, but not that much. Still an interesting idea. Become the most popular. Yeah, well, we already figured it out. Become blind for 50 hours. I think that's a cool idea. I still wanted to do some sort of retreat of some sort with blind. I don't like the whole blind thing is a twist that makes things very interesting, I think, because live maybe a week as a blind person and have to have missions and stuff to do. I don't know if people like when I had the idea, I liked the idea. The only problem is that the idea was not that popular. Like people don't care that much. And also it's not that original. Blind for 24 hours, I'd say. Like a lot of people have done it, and 24 darkness, vision, blind. You see, he did it, and he's quite popular. But even though he did it, not a lot of people. Bodybuilders try training blind for 24 hours. You see, I spent 24 hours blind. Like people don't really care that much about blind people. Strangers fly to Italy for Dream Blind Day. Oh yeah, that's it. I spent 20. You see, I spent 48 hours blind. It changed me. So the thumbnail is good, the title is good. I don't know if the video is good, but probably it took a lot of time. And yet, he works a lot. He's a small creator, but he's hardworking. Should we contact him? Let's see. Top 3 market in Belmir. Okay, so Belmir trying to pay a bill with a magnet. What? Trying to pay a bill with a magnet. How does that make any sense? Ranking every cute string. Yes, I make videos. Is it weird to feel like he is a different version of me in some sense? Like, because my problems are that I don't stick with one subject, so my channel makes no sense. Bordered at the moment. What? Learn to bunny hop over a curb. Let's see that.
Bunny hopping. Why do I want to do this? Because I'm so sick of these bloody curbs telling me what to do. Bunny hopping. Why do I want to do this? Because I'm so sick of these bloody curbs telling me what to do and what not to do. I'm not taking it anymore.
Nah. Oh, safely does it.
So here's my plan to absolutely eradicate this problem. So I'm going to keep on jumping for the next week or so to hopefully find a way to get over these bastards.
This video is good. Like, great editing, great structure of it.
Whoa, that was great, dude. That was sick, man. Nice. Oh, what? Whoa. Dude, that was a buddy hop. That was my first buddy hop. No way. Lean back. Oh! Let's go, baby! 3 simple. Oh! That was a big jump. Shut up. See, when I was doing my research, I found videos that talk about this, that, this. It's too much. And when I was writing, I was very overwhelmed with every technique. Now, let's not say that they were wrong, but let's just say it wasn't the best way to learn as a beginner. Homeschool time, baby. Homeschool. So I've listed out.
I don't know, like, he's cool, man. I don't know the rest of the video, but like, if I were to analyze the problems that I find in this channel, regardless of the fact that I am not a big channel, like, my point being that what problems can I find in this channel that from a first point of view is like, I don't necessarily know what this is about. Like, he's definitely trying things, like, he likes trying things, but ranking but why ranking drinks? Then, like, this is what people feel when they go to my channel. I guess I attempt to get a perfect game in 8-ball. Yeah, that sounds exactly something that I would do. And it didn't work out that well. Why?
Pool is one of those games that no matter how much I suck at it, I always want to play more of it. And the idea of getting a shot like this... I would happily die. My big goal for this challenge is to get a perfect game, meaning I want to hit all 8.
He's really good. Like, his narration is really good. His presentation is good. Maybe that thing there was a bit long, but still fun.
Balls in perfect succession by the end of this month. Sounds pretty crazy, doesn't it? But we'll figure it out. Oh, and here's my first ever shot. It's so sick. It's so bloody sick. It's so shit. So I have no clue what I'm doing. A lot of the time I think I'm hitting the ball perfect.
Anyways, I got distracted. He's cool. He's small. And yeah, for a small channel, it actually worked pretty well, this video. When was it? 7 months ago. Has he been doing shorts? Doesn't look like it. So he has an Instagram. Let's contact this fella. Okay, he when was the last time he did a short? Like one of these 14 weeks ago. So he doesn't seem to be that present anymore. All right, let's send him a message. Why not? Send a message. Because we want to be nice. And it's nice. It's lovely to connect with people that are small like me, and they do a good job. Hey man, hey fellow man. Okay, let's put music. Music. Where is that? So many tabs. It's disgusting. Hey man, how is it going? How is it going? I came across your YouTube channel and I really like what I saw. It seems that you've worked hard to master your craft, and I'm sorry if the YouTube algorithm hasn't paid back. I think your videos are actually really good. And as a fellow small YouTuber, I can imagine how it feels to create such good quality videos and not see the results. Anyways, my question would be, why haven't you continued it? Seems like you had something good going there. Cheers. There you go. Just to be social, guys. Let's be social. My point being that I rarely find, it's hard to find small creators that I consider that they create good content. And now that I found him, it feels good to send him a message. So let's see. Let's chat it up. Let's shut it up. All right. So we've been live. Let's do 20 more minutes of Brainstorm. Hey, let's get live stream as 2 hours. It's not too bad. Okay, it's already been 2 hours. Let's do 5 more minutes. Okay, to make it 2 hours, because you know I'm still alone here talking to 2 people. Hello, everybody. Nice. There's 2 people watching. Lovely. Okay, let's continue brainstorming with the ideas. So, what was the last one we did? Become the most popular thing. Okay. Be blindfolded for 50 hours. The blindfolded thing, like I said, I feel like it's a cool idea. It can have a really interesting experience, yet no one seems to care about it. So the doability is more of a 3, I think, because it doesn't cost, technically it wouldn't cost anything. Nearly nothing. Nearly nothing. Would it cost anything? It would cost nothing. But the rating, that's the only problem. It's like I find it like a good idea, but it seems that it isn't. Is it Ryan Chayable? Maybe. But it's an interesting twist. Like you can grab videos that actually worked. Like I travel. I don't know. You try something but blindfolded. Anyways, I built a real life time travel elevator. Damn, this idea. Where every level, instead of numbers, it's years, and I can't even see it. Sorry. And where they arrive, we build worlds of the years, like one in the future with aliens, one with dinosaurs. Yeah, like the idea is okay-ish, and the rating, like the doability is impossible. Is it a series? I don't think so, and it would cost me £1 million freaking pounds to do that. So I don't think it's a good idea. Make an Euro trip without money. I'm thinking there's another thing that I wanted to do. It's called train. How is it called? How is it called? It has a name. Train subscription for Europe. It had Eurail? Eurail? That was Interrail. Yeah. Now it's called Eurail. Anyways, Interrail. Interrail is a thing that you pay a certain amount, like 7-day pass, like 10-day pass. Essentially, you pay like, I don't know, 500, 800, something like that, and you can use all the trains in Europe. So that is a variant. That's interesting. That could be good, because the variants, like I could have a variant of this. Which one is it? I try every European local food. I like do an Euro trip, but with Interrail. That would cost me way less. I don't know where I would sleep. but something with Interrail. I don't know exactly what. Some Interrail. Interrail. I don't know what exactly, but the rating of it, I think it's pretty good. The doability, it is decent. It's still an experience. Super Ryan trainable, and it would cost but less than if I were going in a van, I think, unless I have a sponsor. But yeah, make a Euro trip without money. I don't know. I don't really want to do that. That sounds complicated. What if life is a video game? Thumbnail with Apple VR. Yeah, I already did a short like that. Didn't work that well. I would say, yeah, I don't know. Learn 5 new skills without spending any money. I think that spending any money, nah. Like, it doesn't really matter that, but learning 5 new skills. I think I saw a video of someone else. I learned 5 new skills or whatever. Like, I've seen that before many times. From, yeah, Mike Shake. Yeah. Was it this one? Was it this guy? I think Mike Shake is really good.
Actually learning this stuff. You know what?
Okay. No, he's not the one. But the thumbnail is really good. Anyways, this seems to be a subject that I've seen many times. Learn 24 skills in 24 hours. 24 skills. No. Okay, so his title is 24 skills in a certain amount of hours. I learned 100 skills in 3 years. So same thing, a quantity of skills in a certain amount of time. Can I still do them? I learn impossible skills level 1 to level 16. Learning 24 skills in 24 hours. Like, that's it. The title is bomb. It's really good. I learned 7 skills in 7 days. Learned 7 skills. Learned 7 skills. Sorry.
Everybody knows that milk's no killer.
In 7 days.
Everybody knows that milk's no killer.
Everybody knows it. Okay. That has a good shape. Rating, I would even go for 5 because it seems to be pretty popular. Doability, I think it's pretty doable. Experience, yeah. Is it Ryan trainable? I think it is. Like, a lot, because I could do it in a series type of way instead. Like, that would be the switch, the only difference, because I don't want to just copy this, but instead of doing it like this, I do it in a 7-day episode type of way. Not too bad. And would it cost me a tiny bit, but it shouldn't be too much. Because what I wanted was, there's a store, a circus store not far away from here, and I would have to find those skills and grab them. I like that idea, actually. Okay, because then I have to do a planning of all of these ideas, and because I think there's if I think of the videos that I have to do, is the marshmallow video. I have to technically finish it soon, actually today, but I'm doing this, so not that good. Then there's the DEF CON video. Then there's another Rampage video, because I am going there again. And then I am optimizing two old videos that I didn't perform as well as I wanted to, so I have to do that, and then I can start thinking of that. So we have 5 videos coming. Is the music so loud? Anyways, guys, I think we did good. I think it was a good performance of what I wanted to do. Anybody, thanks so much for coming, whoever came. Callum, you're the MVP. There's no doubt about it. So congratulations to you. You weren't the only one participating, to be honest. But yeah, so Callum, you're the new MVP again. Even if it doesn't mean too much anymore, because I am not keeping track of the monthly MVP. But when I come back from holidays, I think I can start live streaming more often, and we can make this work. Now I see that there's 3 people watching. Damn it! Just as I'm about to finish the live stream. Sad story. Anyways, congratulations, Mr. Callum, and I don't know when I'll be live streaming again. Probably in 1 month, and I'll like to start doing this more constantly, because I love doing it. To be honest, this feels really good. It's just a question of putting the priorities and getting the time. So that's about right. Either way, we were productive today. It was good. I still need to continue doing this. So for whoever watched, thanks for watching, and I'll see you one day. Bye bye. Yeah.